From Rockstar Supernova to solo domination, Lukas Rossi is a vocal powerhouse with no limits. We talk legacy, vulnerability, and his most explosive year yet, which is 2025. This one hits hard. Let's get into it. How's it going, man?
Great, man. Thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah, dude, this has been a long time coming for me. And, I've been kind of looking for you to come on my show. So now this is where we're at.
Well, you know what, dude? Let's get naked. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Sincerely, like let's show our elbows and like let's let our hair down. Let's get dirty. Yeah, ready?
Yeah, I'm
Go.
ready, man. I'm ready.
So dirty. Yeah,
So,
man. Thanks for having me, dude. It's great. I mean, a lot of what you said was lies. I'm not Lucas Rossi. My name is George Bush.
yeah,
And but yeah, dude, it's crazy. I am releasing a shit ton of music in the upcoming monthsies. That's what I call monthsies. Like beers, you call them beersies. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I've been just waiting uh probably way too long, but just the right amount because I mean, we're in my studio right now. If I were to turn the camera around, full on like the just full on studio stuff. So that's all I do, man. I mean, uh, hang out with my wife and my dog and love life and people. And after that, I just mangle music. But I've just been like stockpiling these like a fucking uh like what are the what's it called, like a not a gerbil, yeah, ferret or like a squirrel. Squirrels get those nuts. I have so many nuts. Besides my own, I have so many nuts. I've been stockpiling and just keeping them for like this fucking the rainiest day, dude. So yeah, I'm like, my wife goes, "What do you want to do with all this music? It's insane. Like it doesn't it doesn't stop every time. Like we're looking through stuff or hard drive or whatever. What song is that?" I go, "I have no fucking idea. Let's listen back to it." It's just I kind of have a sickness when it comes to writing music because I truly am no good at anything else except Red Dead Redemption. I will fuck you up online. Meet me toe to toe. That's another story. Yeah, I just can't do anything else besides getting all the darkness out of my mind, and the only way to do that is this music thing they call love.
Well, that's good. It's a great passion to have, man. And I will admit now on the record that Headspin, your song, I downloaded that illegally back in the day. I remember.
Right
Um,
on, dude. I've also done things illegally in the past, but you know what? That's the past. You know what I'm saying? Let the past police deal with that shit. So do you dig the song? Like you're
yeah, I mean, like if you were to have all those plays recorded, I probably listen to it the most. I obviously, saw you on that Rockstar Supernova show. And when you look back now, what does that whole whirlwind experience mean to you?
uh honestly, brother, I've been asked that probably fucking quarter of a million times in interviews. And every time I get asked that question, I kind of fumble on my words like I am right now. Um, but there is a feeling of God. God saved my life. He guided me down the path. I don't even know how the fuck I ended up there, bro. All of a sudden, I'm sleeping on the street, well, in a bowling alley in Montreal, empty bowling alley, upstairs, middle of winter, 40 fucking minus 40, just crazy shit cold, right? And then all of a sudden, I'm on national television, like I won like an audition to be in the lead singer of a band, and I'm like, how the fuck? Literally, dude, I'm like, how the fuck did this happen so quick? Like, I was just enjoying like not being fucking filthy poor and like terrified about what was coming next in life, right? Because I never gave up on music, man. Like I moved to Montreal to be with the last residual of like my band, and everything was kind of just breaking up, and God just, I guess you could say, like parted the sea and waited for me in a way, you know. It's
Yeah. So,
crazy,
so
man.
so
So yeah,
how did the whole like you getting to that spot to audition for that show happen?
oh my God, dude. I fucking hate that question too. It's well, I got a call from Barb Seaton. She was uh she still is a dear friend of mine. She works at EMI Music. She was with my publishing company, and she called my cell phone. I remember I had a razor. Those, remember the razors? They were so slick and dope, dude. Just fit in your breast pocket, and you look all dapper, and you're like, oh, hold on, there's a call from me. Flip. Remember the flip, right?
Absolutely.
Anyways, I squirrel a lot, so bear with. She's like, hey, Lucky, there's this band, there's this thing on television. I don't know if you're interested. It's like they're auditioning. Um, it's Van Halen looking for a singer. It's And I went, no, but what? No, I'm not gonna be in one of those fucking stupid TV shows with fucking music, and I'm not like American Idol. And I have no disrespect for those folks either, but it's just not my cup of tea, man. Like I was ready and willing to fucking just be freezing and keep fucking grinding forever. But so I go, no thanks, hon. Like it's not really my cup of tizzy. And then she's like, okay. And then she called like a week later, dude. And she's like, look, I'm calling again about that thing because we're getting calls and I think you'd be perfect. And I'm like, I can't replace the singer of freaking that band. It's cheesy and weird. You know what I mean? Plus, they're all like super, like not my age, and you know what I mean? Nothing in common, I'm sure. And she goes, no, it's Tommy Lee and Jason uses Metallica and Guns N' Roses. I say, what now? Now that sounds kind of creamy. That's tasty. That's tasty, right?
Absolutely.
Um, so I went, so are you sure? Like, it's not, you sure? Like, I go, what the fuck? Why aren't they playing in Metallica and Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue? Like, what's this? And like, they just want to start a fucking, and this was like the era of like when some fucking turd made up the term super group. Ugh, ugh. That's like, all right. I was gonna say something
I know.
crude, but
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
no, you have no idea what I was about to say because I could say some fucked up shit, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just, they ruined the term. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like calling Captain America Super Captain America to his face. Like, you know what I mean? Just overdoing it. It's too, okay, we know it's dope. We know you're like fucking awesome. Super cheesy when let's call you Super Awesome America. I don't know. Yeah, so it just kind of like, it just painted it in a weird fucking way. And, but that was the era and I fucking mangled it. And I wouldn't let anybody get in my way of that. I mean, if I'm gonna have to fucking fly out to Vancouver and audition, like I have nothing, no fam and nothing, bro. If I would have fucked that any audition up or missed the, I almost missed the flight. They almost didn't let me come to America. Yeah, I had to go get. Yeah, it's like, I had to go ask the police if it was cool if I went to America and that. You know what I mean? Like I'm a good boy, but I wasn't always a good boy. You know.
Mhm.
But yeah, if I would have fucked up any of that along the way, just one fuck up, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You know, like my life would be very, very different. And the cool thing is, sorry if I'm rambling, but if anybody's listening to this fucking interview, man, don't think. Just, you'll be on autopilot. You just will. If you need to rehearse and sit down and overthink it, man, you ain't ready to come to the table. You ain't ready for battle. That's just not. If your palms are sweaty, you ain't fucking ready, dude.
It's a good saying. That's a great saying.
Yeah, write that down.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to play that back
You
over and
better
over
write it
again.
down because I won't remember in like 4 minutes. You'll go, what'd you say earlier, Luke? I'll go, what what the fuck? What? I have no idea. Oh, about the elbows?
Oh, we'll definitely clip that one and we'll get that up on Simeon.
Yes.
Let's talk about mental health, man, drive and perspective. As long as we're kind of talking about this, you've
Wow,
always been kind
that's
of
a
rough.
different perspective. Finally, somebody with brains that has something to give the world. Why now? Why? What you want to talk about mental health with regards to?
I mean, like, how do you manage your mental health while balancing such like intensive creative like ideas and output? And
Wow, I, bro. If I don't think about God at least once a day, or like, which I fall short of, because humans get very greedy and self-centered and lose track of like you veer out to you veer off the path sometimes. But God and my amazing wife, like, I didn't know. I've been in quite a few relationships, as we all have been. But it's I really don't have the words to explain it, but I'll tell you, man, I used to write songs like I think all of my material throughout my career, and I've recorded, written every song, mostly excluding like 10 in my life, and I've written thousands of songs. I've done it all myself, all misery, dark driven, you know, and that's fucked up, Um, I've taken a break from actually writing as of late because um, I'm really enjoying being alive because I'm happy, you know, and it's hard to it's hard to explain. Hopefully, I just did, but it's I'm looking forward to these new pieces of work that I'm gonna write with this new um, feeling, you know. I've been actually kind of fearful of like writing because I don't want it to be all like I don't want to write a song just because I said I'm happy and then the other me, like the dark Lucas that is the character, is that guy on stage. I don't need to talk to him for a while. He could chill the fuck out because, and I love him to bits, man, because he's protected me. I'd be fucking dead without that dude. But I want to experience, and I want to, yeah, I just want to see who that guy is now musically, because I know how I feel now, but musically I don't know. But I'm super fucking stoked to try it. You know, so this huge producer told me one time, he's like, we were talking about like types of songs to write and what. A lot of successful people break music down. Sorry if I'm squirreling going on a tangent, but I'm going to anyways. You can cut it out. But yeah, we were just talking about musicians and like music as a business, which makes like bile come up out of my throat and sick. It's fucking, I hate that shit. But it's a fact. Music is a business, right? But he just broke it down too far, where it's like people don't want to hear anything that's not depressing. I'm like, and me like a fucking idiot. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Well, because I thought about every single song and record I've written. Nothing like, unfortunately, my wife's grandmother just passed recent, and we were leafing through my song, like all my catalog to possibly play at the funeral, and there wasn't one fucking song, bro. And I go, oh, thank God I got a fucking divorce. You know what I mean? Like, but music fucking was the thing that it was my armor. You know, it was the only way, you know, not to fucking go batshit, you know? So how was that answer?
It was great, man. You always got to almost you're evolving as an artist. You're realizing, how you write and how you can express your feelings. And not every song needs to be depressing. I like uplifting songs. I mean,
Yeah, it's weird though, because even my uplifting shit is depressing. It may be like a minor key on, musically, but then the vocal, like the message will be like fucking not like I want to be angry and dark and all that shit. So it's weird, but there's always this like vein of like this shit's gonna either start grim or end grim. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
do you feel that sometimes you can have a depressing lyric, but if you have like music driving behind it, that could change the mood too, right?
Oh, that's what I just said. Yeah, man. Like um I don't know if you've heard my Hollywood record, but that's like major key chords, like not depressing, very rare minor chords, like maybe A minor here and there, but even that gets all bright and tasty and like fucking when you add like a C major to that, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, what you're saying is, yeah, you're right, dude. Like going back to what I was saying, you can sound all like you can be all I want you to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so it just depends on. At the end of the day, it depends on your intention, bro. And nobody should write music just because they have an instrument and a microphone. Like that doesn't make you fuck all, right? So all you bedroom producers out there, that's cool, because that's how we all started. But if your palms ain't sweaty, bitch, you ain't ready. All right. I didn't forget it. You see, dude?
Yeah. That's good.
Yes, I
That's
wrote it
very
down
good.
in my brain hole.
That's very good. Yeah. We got to get a shirt like that.
Right?
Oh,
We should start an LLC. Big thing.
yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? Holy shit.
Yeah, I want to do a shirt that says FAFO, fuck around and find out, that kind of stuff.
See, I
Um,
didn't even know that. What's that called when you make abbreviation? I call them abbreves.
yeah, yeah, the
Oh,
abbreviation.
they're what they're called? What are they? Acron? Is that acronym? Yeah.
Yeah, acronym. Yeah,
Write that down. Write down. Lucas is actually pretty smart. I don't know. This is
yeah,
weird.
man. We're on a roll tonight.
FAFO.
Yeah,
See, every time I see shit like that, I make up my own. You know, like LOL. I was like fucking lousy. I don't know. Out lollipops. I don't fucking know, dude.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's great, man. Leave it up to yourself to
Well,
interpret that
it
shit.
took me so long to realize what LOL actually meant. It took me about a year. I didn't know what the hell it fucking meant, man. You Girls
Yeah.
and people kept texting me back when I was in, like high
Lol.
school.
I'm like, what?
The hell is that?
Lol. Like lol. Does that mean a lollipop or?
Lol.
I don't know. Yeah. What the fuck, man? And it's always evolving, dude. Like, there's new shit. My wife said one the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck? What? What is that?" I had no idea.
So we're slowly going away from what, the right,
Reading,
punctuation and grammar is and rate reading. And uh,
yeah. We're digressing back to dragging our knuckles like fucking Neanderthals, bro. I mean, dude, people don't even write shit or ask. They just say Siri, and then fucking this thing just does it. I'm guilty of it. Fuck, you know what I mean? And now you can fucking just tell computer write me a song. Bro, a musician friend of mine goes, dude, I tried that AI shit and I asked it to write a song like Headspin, sound and make the singer sound like Lukas Rossi. It fucking did it, bro, and it was better than mine. I go, fuck, man. I mean, we're fucked now, dude. Thank God, like I'm one of the OGs, bro. Cause at least I can go, no, no, there's proof. I did all of my own shit. Nowadays, good luck. So all the people who are fans of this new music, bro, you don't even know if it's fucking it's like a zero or a one. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy,
Well, I
dude.
mean, one of my best friends,
Craziness,
he
bro.
thinks that Beyonce's country album is all AI, the whole thing. Like, so he's trying to intensely like figure that out somehow, but he really believes it. Um, I don't.
Wasn't what's it, a fellow Canadian as well, Drake? He did an AI record,
Mhm.
but at least he told everybody. Like, but there's
Yeah.
people just doing it right now, like just the newbies, like just taking advantage of this new thing. Fuck you, fuck you. You know where they're getting all that info from? All the hard work that musicians have slaved over and like and created, man. Like the EQing and fucking just rooms where to record and like tonality and all that shit. Now a computer is, a computer. It computes, takes the information, puts it in a fucking drive somewhere. All it takes is someone really smart to get that shit out of that drive and make it perform for you. And that's where we are right now in this world. So you don't even need a fucking band anymore. Not at all. Fuck that. Bro, if you, like caught a glimpse like a couple months ago about an AI band, like robot band. It was fucking real, dude. Like those Elon Musk fucking robots, like that are gonna like do my laundry in 6 months. The ones I'm gonna paint bad words on, have fun with, make bad decisions with. But all jokes aside, I mean, the world is like that now. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like I don't know what's real anymore. I mean, besides, my fans and my wife, everything else is just kind of like, who knows?
How do you stay connected to your fans? Like,
Oh God, I have my whole life. It's I should have added that. And how did I fucking make it through all of this? Um, they're like my beating heart, man. Without them responding or showing they gave a fuck all these years, like 20 some odd fucking years, dude. I mean, I still wouldn't know how I felt about my feelings. I got to share my songs, which are my feelings, with them, and then reading all their comments and meeting people and meeting them, and uh, I at least I know I'm not the only lonely one sometimes, and that's why it's hard to think about writing happy music because you know there's a lot of bad shit out there, unfortunately. And I don't know if I'm not really like a Coldplay type of guy. I could be. I'm pretty happy being me though, bro.
yeah, and you just got to stick to your guns. I mean, this year, I think this is going to be an amazing year for you, man. God has really blessed you, with all this music in the tank that you're releasing, and of course the Corey Feldman cover. I saw him this past summer, actually, with Limp Bizkit. Pretty cool.
How was that?
It
People
was,
just love to hate the guy. Like, unfortunately, it's like, and you know what is weird? Fred Durst bringing on that tour. Hopefully Fred was like wanting to like help him out, but I don't see why he would have to or need to. I think that I don't know. I'll keep my opinions to myself. Now, fuck that. I think he's just dangling that carrot, make people just laugh at the poor guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know,
I
bro.
thought about that, man. Like a lot of the other
All the
openers were kind of weird too, right? Like, they just were
Yeah,
defined.
yeah, I heard about yeah, but it's funny you don't hear about them. You always hear about Corey, you know. And it's not like it's fucking like kind of good, bro. Like, let's be real. That shit live is fucking not good. It's not fucking good. I mean, come on. Like, come on,
He had this
poor
other
guy.
guy
I
on
mean,
tour with him too, some bald guy who smashed his head open like G.G. Allen.
oh my god.
It's pretty.
Yeah,
It's,
it's like a circus show, but I love the circus, bro. I love the circus. I want to see the girl, the hairy girl. I want to see, don't you want to see like some circus freak sideshow shit?
yeah. Oh yeah. Why not? Of course you do.
iTunes. I think.
We all do,
But
right?
yeah,
Deep down, we all want to see that stuff, right?
why did Fred Durst go out and play live with him in one of his songs?
Yeah,
Nah, dude.
he came out and
Did
he
he?
yeah.
He played guitar, right?
Well, when he was doing the solo, like when Corey Feldman was doing this weird solo that I don't know if he was playing.
Yeah, the good. Yeah, well, that's why he went out because everyone was on the internet was talking about how fake his solo was.
Mhm.
Smart. He's a great businessman, dude.
What I preferred to go see Limp Bizkit then. When I want to go see ICP.
What's
Holy
what's
shit!
ICP? That's one of those acronyms, bro.
Insane Clown Posse. Remember those
Oh,
guys?
see, I was gonna say it stood for something else, but
Yeah. There's a lot of
Pe-
acronyms
there
we can
might
make
be
today.
children listening to this later, so
Yeah. Well, ICP is like the most insane concert you could go to. They throw, you remember that pop back in the day when we were younger, the Fago pop? Like
no.
it's called Faygo. It comes in like
Oh,
strawberry flavor,
Funko,
something
the
like
little
that.
bobbleheads.
No. Fago, like the pop. There's Coke and there's Fago, and then there's RC Cola. You know.
No,
Anyway, these guys bring like 2 liters on stage. Like I don't know how many fucking bottles of pop these guys threw. There's the whole venue. I had pop all over myself. The venue is like all sticky and
I
like
love how you call it pop.
yeah, pop soda.
I lost that Canadian in me, dude. No longer say fucking pop. I swear to God, when I heard soda when I first came here, I was like, fucking soda. What do you mean soda? That's the clear shit you put with like a fucking vodka. Fucking dumbass fucker. You know what I mean? In my head, I'm like soda. No. And now I am the soda without the pop.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, it's pop. Like when I think of pop, I think of orange crush. So delicious. I would eat like the purple crush and the orange crush if you poured it on like a seat on like the TTC, like on a subway. Yeah, you could pour it there, and I'd be like, "Oh, don't waste that." Shit is delicious.
Well, they also had the fruit snacks back in the day. Like there was actually
Fruit
so
roll-ups, bro.
yeah, those are good too.
Those are fucked up. Those are criminal. Those are weird. Some things just should not be developed.
Yeah.
No, 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 bro. Imagine that shit. Okay, I just realized. Okay, we made corn on the cob last night, right, on the barbecue, whatever. And I was like, oh my god, butter on pop is like you can't have fucking corn on the cob without butter. Just think about it. That's like eating pizza with a glass of water. Like what the fuck? Take the pizza back. I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
But I touched the butter because we kept half of it in the fridge. I touched it and I was like warming it up for my wife for lunch, right? Bro, I touched this butter and it fucking I washed my hands with fucking Dove soap, lathered it, worked it, went in between, took my ring off, and it still was on my fucking fingers. I go, no wonder this shit is so fucking fattening, bro. It's just you swallow it and it goes, I'm staying here. Fuck you. Because you can't go into your body with gloves and soap and scrub that. It didn't fucking come off, bro. Holy fuck, I know. Anyways, I told you I a squirrel. Write that down.
Well,
That's
there's a lot
Rossi
of stuff that
101.
we look back
Don't
and
fuck with
we
butter.
shouldn't eat half the stuff we actually put in our body, right? So
Yeah, no. No, hell no. Except beer. Beer is good for you. Beer is good for you. It's
mhm.
good for you.
I love beer. Absolutely love beer.
Yes. Yes.
What's your go-to beer?
Oh, just I'm a light beer drinker because I don't like to get, I don't get like smashed. I love bubbles, bro. I love pop. Oh, thank you. See that? See how I worked the pop back into soda. But this is not soda beer, right? So
Right.
no, I'm a Bushman. Oh, thank you. I like to keep it real, right? Not trimmed,
What
right, babes?
what are some things that you miss about Canada?
Oh, everything. I mean, even the cold. Toronto was never too fucking cold, but um, I don't know, man. It's very multicultural too. I love that. Um, I haven't ever taken the fucking. I haven't taken the subway or a bus, and bro, I can't even. Maybe when I was like 20, some shit, 15. I don't even think they have fucking buses in America. I've never seen one where I've lived, dude. Honest to God. Like I've been in, LA, Nashville, and now Florida. There's no fucking bus, bro. Like when I was coming up, if you didn't have shoes or feet or legs and a bus or a bus fare, like a bus ticket, you ain't going nowhere. Like period. You know, no. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Oh yeah, subways and shit. Like they know that shit in New York because that they go get it in New York. They ain't fucking around. But that's the sister city of Toronto, or flip it the other way. You know.
Yeah, I'm just happy I live in like a. I have buses ripping around me all day. I mean,
Really,
yeah,
the TT sizzle, the TTC.
yeah, yeah.
See, there's an acronym. You know what I used to think that stood for?
What?
Tit tease cream.
Maybe it does. Maybe they're just fooling us, right?
Yep.
Say it again. Say it again. TTC.
Right.
Well, I
Fucking
mean,
right.
like this year, what are you planning this year besides dropping all these tracks and
I'm planning on well, I'm doing this year. I guess what I have coming up is I'm playing with my band Switchblade Glory May 24th. Like I think it shows like 7:30 or something. All right, 7:30 at the was it OCC? Yeah, like Clearwater. That's pretty good. My memory is pretty good. Fuck, I'm on a roll tonight, babe. My wife's right here. She's
yeah?
my rock. She's my TTC. Oh, and besides that show, uh, like I said before, brother, I want to enjoy being in love for once in my life. I know there's if there's anyone listening to this, they're like, "This is so fucking lame." I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I have worked my fucking ass off, dude, for um for a reason. Um, if I died tomorrow, man, I'll tell you one thing: ain't nobody gonna be like me. And I thank all the fans for lifting me up when I was fucking felt like I was nothing at all. And so I just would like to enjoy that um, uh, and then let the music breathe and live for itself and see what happens with it, you know.
Oh, it's always good to, enjoy being in love, right? I mean, when you find the right one for you, you really, really feel it. It's a game changer.
It really is. It really is, man. I never thought anything could be as wonderful as my music. Um, but what the fuck do I know? Because that's honest to God, man. I would toss the guitar away for good because I'm kind of there, you know. I ain't got nothing to prove. Anybody who knows who I am, um, can't really say that I'm anything but a good guy, and I did my fucking best. And I believe in God, and I got a huge guitar collection. I
It's the way to
think
be,
he missed that joke, but someone out there got it. You dirty minds. You.
it's a double-sided sword sometimes.
I'm playing background music for the show. What you know? Yeah, that's it, man. I'm just I'm enjoying being Lucas Rossi, not somebody else's Lucas Rossi. You know,
You got to be comfortable in your own skin, right? To be you is being you, listening to yourself, listen to your gut, right?
I thought I was my whole life, bro, and then all of a sudden, you're not. It's a fucked up feeling, right? If you haven't been there, but that's another interview we'll have if you'll have me back on the show.
Well, you're welcome back anytime, man.
Right on, brother.
Well, thank you, man. This has been great. Let's do this again. Um,
Yeah, I'd love to, brother. Thanks for having me, and keep Canada safe and delicious for me. I will return. The prodigal son will return at some point, and not like in fucking 20 years. I'll be there probably within the year. Um, if you see me, say hello. If not, what's up, bro? Thanks a lot, bro. It's really cool to be on your show.